let's dive into this in the Galaxy XR because
okay.
we went on a whole rant before we started this.
Right.
Started this vid live earlier.
So we've been knee deep in Play for Dream this week and talking about that. And obviously, like I put up the Samsung Galaxy XR video a couple weeks ago when they did their launch.
Oh, you got a lot of crap for that.
I mean, I got a lot of crap for that video. And I don't think people realize, like, because obviously, like, I can see the analytics and I can see where people are coming from, and most people are coming from YouTube search, and they're searching for stuff on the Galaxy XR. They're looking for reviews and stuff. And my video comes up, and they click on my video, and they're like, "This is a crappy review. You don't even have a unit. How can you say these awful things about the Galaxy XR?" It's like, it's not a review. It was purely just commentary on the launch and on like the headset and really Samsung and Google's approach to XR, mixed reality, VR in general, and kind of my feelings on that. I'm sure we could recap that right now, but it would, be a lengthy conversation. But just know, if you've left me a remark on my Samsung Galaxy XR video, it's not a review. The review is upcoming. And just to again reframe what I said in the video, I'm sure the headset's fine. Like on paper, the specs look fine. I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing like the PC compatibility or like whether or not you can use it for gaming. Like it's none of that. It is simply the fact that Samsung and Google chose to frame it as like an AI machine that you would wear outside, walking around using Google Maps to find pizza places. That way of framing it, advertising it, and marketing it really just didn't sit well with me for a variety of reasons. And the number one thing being that like when a company pitches a product wrong, that has a negative impact on how the product is received. And in a community like the one that we're in, if a big company puts, like Google and Samsung, put a lot of money and a lot of R&D into a product and then it bombs, that hurts the whole community.
Yeah.
That's all I meant. So I'm sure it's a fine headset. If you bought it, I'm sure you're going to be happy with it. Just like if you bought a Pimax and you like this kind of headset, I'm sure that you're going to be happy with it. If you bought a Quest 2 and you like that kind of headset, I'm sure you're going to be happy with it. I'm sure that people who are the early adopters and like the Samsung headset for what it offers and paid the price, I'm sure they're going to love it. But I do have a problem with the way that it's framed. I have a problem with the way that it's marketed, and I think that it's kind of a missed opportunity for Samsung and Google to integrate themselves into a community rather than kind of like juxtaposing themselves apart from it with a similar product. Because I think that it's going to give people a bad taste for what that product is, or if they jump into that product thinking that it's something else, then they're gonna abandon that product, and then the VR gamers who would like to have it be pitched as the VR gaming headset aren't going to get it. They're going to get something else that's targeted toward and marketed toward VR gamers, like the Pimax headsets, or like the Quests, or like whatever. So like the Play for Dream. Which brings us back to the Play for Dream thing, which is that I don't know if you want to bring it up on VR Compare, but we were looking at.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
And just to kind of like
Oh, that's the website.
Make my same argument over here again, is that I don't think that the Galaxy XR is a bad headset on paper. I think it's a Play for Dream, which is a fine headset.
Oh, where are you at? Play for Dream?
I just type in it up at the search bar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I should spell it correctly.
Yeah, that'll help.
Compare. That's what I got a little bit frustrated with the Galaxy XR thing, because I feel like, I mean, we already got a Play for Dream headset, which is has the tech is very similar, if not the same, and they've been out way before.
They both run on Android XR.
Yeah, it's the same.
They
the
both
same
have
platform.
the 3800 by 3500 resolution ish, 3552 by 3840. They both have pancake lenses. They're in the same price range. They have the same processor, and the Play for Dream came out. When did it come
Play
out?
for Dream came out in April.
Okay, yeah. So it's not an old headset,
but it was announced in September 2024. So they were already getting ready to announce it, and we didn't get an announcement for the Samsung XR till last month,
October. Yeah. So,
or I guess it was Project Wuhan. Was that?
Sure, it was Project Wuhan. They announced it last January or December, I feel like. Yeah. But because we saw it at AWE.
Yeah, that's right.
Kind of. It was behind a case of glass. But anyway, These are basically the same headset. So I'm really excited actually to get my hands on a Galaxy XR. And, you know, obviously we're doing the Play for Dream this week and we'll do a little shootout. But I've got no problems with the hardware of the Samsung Galaxy XR. I have a problem with the way that it's been marketed. So, because I hate watching companies jump into VR, put a bunch of money into it, and then abandon it. And then the rest of us are left hanging.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to that? Why? And Samsung, and here's the other thing. Samsung's done this before. Anybody who's been in VR for longer than, like, you know, a week, Samsung's done this to us before. They jump in, they put a bunch of money in, and then they just abandon ship and abandon their user base. Microsoft has done it. Who else has done it?
Microsoft's done it.
I don't know why I can't think of this off the top of my head.
You know, it's
There's
silly.
a handful of companies, though.
Walmart does it.
Walmart does it. HP.
Yeah.
HP did it.
Yeah.
HTC kind of, because they're all enterprise now.
They've kind of abandoned that consumer market.
They have some stuff like
Yeah.
the XR Elite and crap like that. But, you know, the whole Vive line is just gone. The Cosmos, which was going to be like their consumer headset.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great example.
Yeah.
Like the Cosmos bombed, HTC went, we're getting out of the consumer market. Bye. See ya. Even Meta to some extent, you know, with the Quest Pro line, is they just thought that was going to be the next thing that really elevated them and really elevated Meta Horizons and really elevated the Quest as like this like workplace thing. And then when nobody bought it, they were just like, okay, bye. We're switching to AR glasses. And then everything since then has been an AR thing. Even the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S are both like, they're not VR headsets, they're mixed reality headsets. Okay.
It's been a thing. It's been a thing.
I think the way that something is marketed, the way that something is sold to the audience has an impact.